Hello, warriors of faith. Today, we're diving into a powerful and inspiring message from Isaiah 41, verse 10. This verse is a battle cry for every believer, a call to stand tall and fearless in the face of life's challenges. Listen closely to these words. Fear not, for I am with you. These words are your shield. No matter what you face, remember that the Almighty God is by your side. Fear has no place in the heart of a warrior of faith. You are never alone. The Creator of the universe walks with you through every storm and battle. No matter what you face, whether it's the uncertainty of the future, the weight of past mistakes, or the pressure of present circumstances, remember that the Almighty God is by your side. This isn't a distant deity watching from afar. This is a personal, loving God who is intimately aware of your struggles and is committed to walking with you through them. His presence means that you don't have to bear your burdens alone. He is there in the midst of your hardest battles, offering his guidance, strength and comfort. Fear has no place in the heart of a warrior of faith. Fear is a thief, attempting to steal your peace, your joy and your confidence. But when you hold on to the promise that God is with you, fear loses its power. The heart of a warrior of faith is fortified with courage and hope, knowing that with God's presence, every challenge can be faced with boldness. This divine companionship transforms your perspective, allowing you to see beyond the immediate threats to the ultimate victory that God has promised. You are never alone. The Creator of the universe walks with you through every storm and battle. Think about the magnitude of this promise. The same God who spoke the stars into existence, who commands the winds and waves, chooses to walk with you personally. His presence is not just a passive accompaniment, it's an active involvement in your life. He fights alongside you, lifts you when you fall, and strengthens you when you're weary. This omnipotent God, who holds the cosmos in his hands, holds your heart with tenderness and care. In every moment of fear and uncertainty, let this truth resonate deeply within you. God is with you. His presence is your assurance, your shield, and your strength. It means that no storm is too fierce, no battle too intense, and no valley too dark. With God by your side, you have all that you need to stand firm, to be courageous, and to overcome. So, warriors of faith, take heart and fear not. The Almighty walks with you, and with him you are always victorious.
Be not dismayed, for I am your God. Stand firm and unshaken. You serve the Creator of the universe, the one who commands all things. Let this truth be your foundation and your strength. In moments of doubt and dismay, remember that God is your rock, your fortress, and your deliverer. Stand firm and unshaken. Imagine a mighty tree deeply rooted, standing tall through fierce storms. Its strength lies not just in its towering branches, but in the depth and breadth of its roots. Similarly, as a believer, your strength comes from being deeply rooted in the knowledge that God is your foundation. No matter how intense the storm, you can stand firm, knowing that your roots go deep into the soil of divine truth and love. You serve the Creator of the universe, the one who commands all things. This truth is both humbling and empowering. The God who orchestrates the movements of galaxies, who breathes life into all creation, is the same God who knows your name, who understands your struggles, and who commands the forces of heaven in your favor. His power is unmatched, his wisdom unfathomable, and his love for you immeasurable. Serving such a God means that you are never at the mercy of random fate or powerless before the trials of life. Let this truth be your foundation and your strength. In times of doubt and dismay, it is easy to feel like you're on shaky ground, but remembering who God is, and that he is your God, provides an unshakable foundation. His promises are your bedrock, his faithfulness your fortress. When life feels unstable, anchor yourself in the unchanging nature of God. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever, and his commitment to you is steadfast. In moments of doubt and dismay, remember that God is your rock, your fortress, and your deliverer. A rock symbolizes stability and permanence, something that stands immovable in the face of adversity. God is your rock, the solid ground on which you can plant your feet.
He is your fortress, a place of refuge and protection. When the enemy advances and the battle rages, you can find safety within his walls. And as your deliverer, he doesn't just protect you, he rescues you. He intervenes on your behalf, breaking the chains of fear, lifting the burdens of despair, and leading you to victory. When you feel the weight of the world pressing down, when doubt whispers lies into your heart, stand firm in the knowledge that the Almighty God is with you and for you. His presence is your assurance, his power your strength. So let your faith be unshakable, your hope unwavering. With God as your rock, your fortress, and your deliverer, you can face any challenge with confidence and courage. Remember, you are never alone, never forsaken. The Creator of the universe is your God, and with him you are empowered to stand firm and unshaken in every circumstance. I will strengthen you. God himself is your source of strength. When you feel weak, remember that his power is made perfect in your weakness. He is your rock, your fortress. Draw on his infinite power, knowing that it is available to you at all times. Let his strength be your driving force, pushing you forward when you feel like giving up. God himself is your source of strength. Imagine tapping into a well that never runs dry, drawing from an endless supply of power and vitality. That well is God's infinite strength, always available to you. Unlike human strength, which can falter and fade, God's strength is eternal and inexhaustible. It is rooted in his very nature, omnipotent and unchanging. When you connect to this divine source, you are empowered in ways beyond your natural capabilities. When you feel weak, remember that his power is made perfect in your weakness. This is a counterintuitive truth, but a profoundly liberating one. In moments of weakness, when you feel inadequate and overwhelmed, God's power shines brightest. Your weakness becomes the very platform upon which his strength is displayed. It's in these moments that his grace covers you, his power uplifts you, and his presence envelops you. Your limitations become opportunities for his greatness to be manifested. He is your rock, your fortress. These images of God convey a sense of stability, security, and unwavering support. As your rock, God is the solid foundation upon which you can stand firm, no matter how turbulent the circumstances. As your fortress, he is your place of refuge, a stronghold where you can find protection and rest. In him, you are safeguarded against the storms of life, shielded from the assaults of doubt and fear. Draw on his infinite power, knowing that it is available to you at all times. This availability is a constant, unwavering truth. God's strength is not reserved for special occasions or only accessible in moments of crisis. It is a continual, unceasing source of empowerment, whether you are facing a monumental challenge or navigating the everyday stresses of life. His power is there for you to draw upon. It is as close as a prayer, as near as a whispered plea for help. Let his strength be your driving force, pushing you forward when you feel like giving up. Life's journey can be arduous, and there are times when the path seems too steep, the obstacles too great. But in these moments, God's strength becomes your driving force. It is the energy that propels you forward, the courage that steels your resolve, the endurance that keeps you moving when you feel like stopping. His strength transforms your weariness into resilience, your despair into hope. Think of his strength as a mighty wind in your sails, guiding you through the roughest seas. When your own strength fails, his power takes over, carrying you through the valleys and over the mountains. With God's strength as your driving force, you are equipped to face any challenge, to overcome any obstacle, and to persevere through any hardship. Yes, I will help you. You are never alone in your battles. The Lord promises his help. He is your ally, your defender, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. No matter how daunting the challenge, his help is assured. Lean on his support, trust in his assistance, and move forward with confidence. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Picture this, the mighty hand of God upholding you, lifting you above every trial and tribulation. His righteous right hand is your guarantee of victory. This is not just any hand, but the righteous hand of the Almighty, ensuring that justice, mercy, and love prevail in your life. Imagine the strength of that hand, the hand that created the heavens and the earth, the hand that parted the Red Sea, the hand that healed the sick and raised the dead. That same hand is holding you up. It's a hand that never fails, never falters, and never lets go. No matter how heavy your burden, no matter how fierce the storm, God's hand is beneath you, supporting you every step of the way. This hand is a symbol of his unwavering commitment to you. It signifies his unending love and his promise to never leave nor forsake you. When you feel overwhelmed by life's challenges, envision his righteous right hand lifting you, providing you with the strength and courage you need to persevere. Moreover, this hand represents God's justice. In a world often filled with injustice and unfairness, God's righteous right hand ensures that his divine justice will prevail. He sees your struggles, your pain, and your tears, and he promises that his justice will come to pass. Trust in his timing and his righteous judgment. This hand also symbolizes mercy. Even when we fall short, God's righteous right hand is there to lift us up, to offer us grace and forgiveness. His mercy is boundless, and he extends it to you with a heart full of love and compassion. Embrace this mercy, knowing that it renews you and sets you on the path of righteousness. Warriors, let Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10 be your anthem. Stand tall, fear not, for God is with you. Embrace his strength, trust in his help, and let his righteous right hand uphold you. When the world tries to bring you down, remember that you are lifted by the hand of God himself. This is your call to action. Be fearless, be strong, and keep the faith. Remember, you are a warrior in the army of the Almighty, and with him you are unstoppable. Face each day with the confidence that comes from knowing you are protected and empowered by the Creator. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more empowering messages. Stay strong, stay fearless, and keep the faith. See you in the next video. Together, let's conquer every challenge with God's unwavering support and guidance.